Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being part of the family. Please don't forget to hit on the share button, likes, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit on that notification bell for more for more upcoming videos. And in the comment section, please note the regretful comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome to Toy.
Oh, they were there when Mohbad died and they know what happened and they were even willing to trade this information for money.
Nobody's actually said that, except recently there was a chat between the brother of, allegedly, the brother of Mohbad sold his phone to one of their family friends. Mm-hmm. And on that phone, allegedly contained the fight that killed Mohbad. And this brother of Mohbad had a chat with a certain actor turned activist. Now, they were demanding for 3 million naira to send the video to him. And he advanced a Bitcoin of 500,000 naira. Now, the video that was sent to him was as blurred as anything you can see in the world. It had no information. So that is now a new series in the whole saga that we're trying to solve. What's in the 3 seconds video? How do you receive a 3 seconds video that shows no blood, no body, no fighting, only noise, and it was maxed with a happy face? So we call it the 3 seconds video, and this has gone all the way to the police command, from police command now to zone 2. And in my recent investigation at zone 2, they said they don't have any video evidence to work with. And there was another story about a CCTV video content that was supposedly being kept for over a year and was given to this actor turned activist. Now, this video, according to the police, just as late as last week, I was being told it contained nothing. It was already deleted. So you have an actor activist coming in contact with 2 videos, one on the from the brother, mm-hmm. and the CCTV at the house of Mohbad, or the neighbor's CCTV.
How did he get these things and what's his relationship with this?
Well, I think he was doing his own investigation or whatever he was doing. But my problem is, if you, Kachi, finds a video of what killed Mohbad,
Arise 360 will hear about it the next day.
Would you not immediately watch it? Mm-hmm. Would you not watch it and then save it and double save it and take it to where?
The police.
Case closed. This is the beef we have now.
Well, can I be honest? I mean, I imagine you do not want us to mention who this man is.
No, I don't want to mention names because I'm actually being petitioned for asking questions, for investigating this matter.
I would say this, because we've had a conversation, I would respect that you don't want to mention this man, but he's a questionable human being. And I told you this already. His character has proven questionable over time. Legally, as a matter of fact, he has been questioned for his character by the police and by the courts. So it's kind of hard to take that in from a... I'm not surprised. But let's go back to the issue. Let's just leave him on the side, while that is happening. Clearly, there's so many faces to this. But I have a more interesting question, right? Yeah. Mohbad was an artist that released a lot of music. I have to confess to everyone watching the show that my first encounter with Mohbad was... And when I say encounter, I mean the first time I not just heard, but really listened to Mohbad was after he died. And I think that's...
You're not alone.
I cried.
That's 90% of us.
Because, first of all, I asked myself, it taught me a lot. First of all, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yes.
Mohbad with his gold hair,
yes,
looking very chill.
Actually, I started liking gold hair after Mohbad passed.
I learned not to judge because I listened to everything he said in his music just started making sense to me.
Yes.
Waiting be this one like
if I may chip in, sorry. Mohbad is a prophet. If you listen to the lyrics, you listen to the lyrics and you understand this boy saw death. He knew he was going to die. He knew he was being chased. He used his life and turned it into music. So, and if you understand the lyrics, you can't help but love the guy and shed tears that how did we lose such
So
a
how are
talent?
we the only ones? Because I'm not even in the family. Why are we the only ones asking these questions? That's why I say the same thing. You mean to tell me his mom, his dad, his wife? I mean, those are the only three people we see. These are his intimate family. The record label that he worked for, Malian Records, that say we
Where
cannot do
are they?
anything. Nobody in his innermost circle.
Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. When he died, allegedly, the video sent 2 million naira to the father for burial arrangement on the same night that he died. Allegedly.
Who sent?
Davido, the famous musician.
Davido, okay.
He did, allegedly, and that's been all over the world.
Yes, I heard that.
Now, why is he not speaking out?
You mean Davido?
Yeah. Where is it?
What do you want, Davido? What do you want me to talk?
Hold on.
I mean, sorry.
Sorry, but okay.
I apologize.
Let's try this.
For breaking into pidgin. But please, sir, what do you... Davido should... Wait, come on. We can't... See.
Wait, no, it's just an example of all of them. He's not the only one. I use this name because I've been told by the father that he sent money, and that's a good gesture. That's cool.
He didn't even owe anyone that.
Hold on. These guys have corporate social responsibility. Yes.
Okay.
To a comrade. No, even to the society.
So let me ask you a question. You are a Nigerian, I believe.
Yes.
Mr. Larry.
Yes.
Father did not do anything. Father did like this.
Father is doing something. He's doing a lot.
Wait. He's releasing music, sir. Oh, wait. We'll get there. The father did like this.
You won't put me for trouble today.
The mama do like this. The wife do like this. Naramali do like this.
Davido do like this.
Liski do like this. These are his. You're not telling Davido that just out of the goodness of his heart said, okay, at least take this 2 million and bury it.
He did a good thing.
You're telling Davido that he should come and carry it on his head.
Why? Why cannot?
No. First of all, that is not Davido's responsibility.
Whose responsibility is it?
It's Mohbad's family and friends.
The family, they're doing what?
Where is Latan? Shebi him and Zlatan did music together.
Yes. Where's Chike? Where's this guy?
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't call these people because these are individuals. No. I have to, because I just want to put, because I know people are watching.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want a situation where people are dragged for no reason. Chike that did Egu.
I just started with one name.
Zlatan.
So you're backing up what I said. All these guys, where are you guys?
Why are you looking for them is my question.
Corporate social responsibility to a comrade. When a soldier dies,
let me ask you a question. So again, I'm just trying to... You see, this is why people just do like this. They're like, Abeg.
Zinoleski
was his main G. Some of these people you've even mentioned, the only interaction that they had with Mohbad was even just the music. And you're saying we should ignore the fact that his own family, his own label, who by the way just put out another song, are not carrying, and they should. Why? Why?
Kachi, look, this is it. Let's simplify it. Give me a minute here.
Go ahead.
The point is this: hypothetically, sorry, you work for Arise, and God forbid something happens to you. Mm-hmm. I expect your boss, your colleagues. To at least be by your side.
100%.
Like nobody's on Mohbad's side.
No. Let me tell you the difference. Arise is my family, right?
Yeah.
In this case, Mohbad's own family are not looking for him.
No.
That is like saying, every presenter in the world. I mean, I would love that. That would be great.
Naturally, Nigerian Institute of Journalists, all the associations of journalists, they will come together to support.
I think that what we are now doing now is we're shifting away from the issues, which takes. I want to go. Davido, Chike, if they decide to, amazing. Thank you so much.
No, do you think it's a good thing if they do?
Of course, it's great.
But why are they not? Why are they not?
They don't owe it to anybody. It's not that they don't owe it to anybody, and that's a fact. They've done their due diligence. For a fact, all these artists, every single one of them, lent their voices to Mohbad. Davido was not allowing us hear word on his status. Every day, Mohbad.
You're talking about when he passed?
When he passed, and even months after.
Okay.
I can tell you that for a fact. All these artists, every single one of them, and actresses too, Nollywood, they all came out for Mohbad.
Okay.
But 2 years after, at this point in time, they deserve and they have earned the rights. They owe nobody any explanation. But you know who owes us an explanation? Which is why I'm coming back to you, Mohbad's family. You know who owes us an explanation? The same people who were arrested for harassing and bullying Mohbad, who have now just released a new song telling us, I'm back. Those guys are the ones who owe us an explanation. Not Davido, not Chike, not Zlatan. None of them.
Yeah, okay, I think...
So let's go back to the family.
Yeah, we'll go back to the family. I know.
And what they've been doing.
Okay, let's take it from the family's perspective.
Okay.
I was in Belgium.
Okay.
I'm based in Belgium.
Okay.
While in Belgium, I made an MOU with the father to defend and help find justice for Mohbad.
Okay.
And I think that was a very good move from the father, seeking outside help. So we had a lawyer, his friend who's a lawyer, and we entered into an MOU.
Okay.
And we had so many things like a museum for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad, and also to make sure that the DNA, even to arrange for the burial of Mohbad, to make it a very massive, global affair. So I think the father did the right thing in reaching out to follow that path. But somewhere along the road, so many influences came in, and he derailed from that objective. The wife, from what I know, she's actually been quiet, has not said much. But now you saw the interview with Judy, so she's coming out now. She's speaking. The mom, I met the mom just about 2-3 weeks ago for the first time, and she told me certain things that encouraged me that this woman is actually looking for justice. Now, the problem with the family is they are divided. Father and mommy not together, wife and father fighting. So, divided we stand, or what's the language?
United we stand, divided we fall.
So they are divided, and because they are divided, the justice for Mohbad is falling, and it's becoming a very porous environment for even well-wishers to get involved. People like us that really want to help them hold their hands and make sure that we find out what happened to this boy. Papa is fighting me. Mama is fighting me. It's a madhouse.
Okay.
I call it the most dysfunctional family in Nigeria.
Clearly. Now, I think I will be speaking for a lot of Nigerians to say, do we have any closure? In the sense that, what happened to Mohbad? Is there any clue? Because that's the one thing I can say for a fact that we haven't gotten.
I'll tell you the clues. Mohbad died in the house.
Okay.
According to Iyabo Ojo, according to the wife, and so many narratives that are out there. So we've been able to narrow the cause of death to the house.
Okay.
What we are looking for, and what I'm looking for, is authentic information. And I'm the guy who put out the 50 million naira reward, that if anybody comes up with information, we'll raise 50 million naira for that person. Now, these boys started soliciting for 3 million naira. So you can see that the strategy is working. I believe somebody knows something. And if you're watching and you're listening, 50 million naira will be raised for the evidence that really gets somebody convicted for what happened to Mohbad. And I know very soon, since we cracked that door, and people already reaching out for 3 million.
Mo wà lórí TikTok, Tọ́lání ilé 74. Tọ́lání ilé 74. Àkáǹtì mi wọ́n ti suspend it.
We go to the lens of the universe to bring you the top stories of the day. From the breaking news.
I'm not an IT guy. He gave me the big,
Cut and
bread in the air. So the narrative now for us is we need to push. Give me the hard disk, deleted or not. We'll fly to wherever and anywhere to find out everything that can be recovered from that video. So there is a crack. We have a good part. Now we may hit a dead end to find out that, because my suspicion, my gut feeling tells me those kids just wanted to scam this artist. Or maybe it's a collaboration between all of them to distract. Because I don't understand that any one of us in this studio would say this is the video of Mohbad, and we don't see that. I would take a front row for 1 week, sit there in the field waiting to watch that video. Once you announce and say there's a video of us kill Mohbad, there are millions of people that will see it. But this artist says he didn't want to watch it. He was telling the supplier of the content, "Oh, I'm not going to watch it. I don't even want to see it now. I'll come back with a court order." So let me use this opportunity to say there appears to be a syndicate that is really trying to cancel the evidence, because I don't understand how you come in contact with a video that the world is looking for and all of a sudden it's gone. That for me is suspicious.
I mean, it's just so, it's annoying. The situation in itself is very annoying. Also because I feel like this case, I hate noise in every sense of the word, especially social media noise.
Yeah, we need to control it. It's too much.
With the death of Mohbad, we saw a lot of social media noise with a lot of people screaming left ear, and it was just a lot. It was just loud, and it's just unfortunate that we have not come to any conclusion or anything that we can even hold on to. You know, if you watch the interview that his wife had with Chude, she was in tears. You know, talked about how she hasn't grieved her husband yet.
And so,
Announced that her husband has not been buried. Talked about the accusations against her, saying that she cheated, or she was cheating on Mohbad, and Mohbad is not her child. I know DNA was a huge conversation at some point in time,
Well,
but I think
let's talk about the DNA.
Let's talk about the DNA.
You see, this family, like I said, they have a lot to fix.
What?
They have a lot to fix.
Who?
The family of Mohbad.
Okay.
The wife, the father, the mother, they all need to stop whatever they are doing. They need to retract and come out as a family. Look, this lady, she just started talking. Why did you wait almost 2 years to start talking about your husband's death? That's number one. DNA, we dragged that for DNA. I'm the same person who said, if the DNA proves to be positive, we would raise 10 million to support the baby, because Mohbad is now our family as well. We love Mohbad.
But what started the DNA?
This is what started. I believe, well, I got into the DNA episode when the sister of Mohbad's wife came online, started saying anybody that talks about DNA will be sued for 300 million naira. Mm-hmm. At that point, Very Dark Man was leading the campaign that he suspects that this may have to do with paternity issue. So I wasn't really concerned about it, but when this lady said, I will sue you for 3 million naira for talking about DNA, I felt, no, this is wrong. This is trying to gag the media. And that's how I got involved into it. So now, where we are at the DNA now is this. You all waited 2 years, or almost 2 years per se, for DNA. You now went into arbitration to get a court order. So both parties sat down, daddy's side and wife's side. Mm-hmm. They sat down and they said, okay, we're going to do the DNA. Now, the judge says, you've agreed? Fine, go ahead. Court issued the order, DNA to be done. Mm-hmm. It's been several months now. It doesn't take 2 weeks to get DNA done.
No DNA.
No DNA, they're dragging each other. Father claims now, he doesn't have a lawyer. He cannot do it without a lawyer. He doesn't have the funding. That's father's side. Wife says, I'm ready to do the DNA. Father says, bring the baby to me. Wife says, I'm not going to bring the baby to you. So they're going back and forth, which means something is very fishy. DNA, we do DNA in 2 weeks.
So you cannot just say that enter the car, everybody enter the car, drive them somewhere. And
I even suggested, look, I didn't want to say this, but I suggested to the mother, I told you I met with the mother about 2 weeks ago, and I said to the mother, look, this is, to solve this, you go out to the media and challenge your ex-husband and say, look, we're going to bring the baby to the center on this day at this time. Be there. Retrieve your sample. We retrieve our own. And African TV, that is our love foundation, we retrieve our own to be on the neutral side. So if wife and mama comes with a negative result and you come with a different result, we match it with what we come with. And the mother was like, yes, this is a good idea. She was like, thank you for this. So if you ask me, I believe at this point, the mom and the wife are willing to do the DNA. I believe so. Now, together. Now, let me tell you the latest update. News coming out today on the blog is that the father's lawyer, actually I got this when I was waiting for you, the lawyer of the father in the arbitration agreement indicated that if the DNA turns out to be positive, the wife should not announce it in public and the wife should not sue them. Like, did you get
all
me?
the trauma that
For
she has to
thank
go
you
through.
for all the trauma that the girl has been through, all the hula bala on DNA.
So the lawyer put it as a term.
They put it as a condition, and she refused. And I think that's smart of her, because you're not going to take me through this trauma,
And then
you say that I'm not going to tell the world, and I'm not going to sue you. I'll sue you and sue your pants. Sorry, because she's been through a lot. Let's be realistic. You know, she's been through a lot.
She has. She truly has. I mean, I can't imagine.
And I'm not saying she's innocent or guilty, but on a fair scale, as a human being.
Okay, so Larry, clearly, no progress so far.
wọ́n kọ́ tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ni.
There is progress. Inquest is
Lady,
back up.
that
on
lady
28th,
caught it.
Okay.
and
Kò fẹ́ kó
we'll get
sọ̀rọ̀.
updates from there.
Okay.
So that's the good news.
Okay, so that is the progress.
Yeah.
But no progress with regards to Mohbad actually being buried.
It's a family affair. I even traveled all the way to Ikere, to the village of the father, to appeal to the king of Ikere to say, look, call your son to order. We are Nigerians. We have culture. We have tradition. And we are accountable to a village, to a town, and to a state.
Your elders.
So I appealed to the king of Ikere, and I said, please call your son. And they received us warmly, and they listened to us. I went with my team and about 14 journalists. Mm-hmm. And the update that I have is that they have actually called the father of Mohbad, and he refused to attend or to listen to the king.
Okay, well, it's quite unfortunate, like I said, but I think one of the reasons I wanted to have you on the show today was because there's so much that's been happening. But you know what? This is the start. I think I'm going to make this a whole series now, where maybe once a month, you come around and just give us an update.
No
because
problem.
I think Nigerians definitely.
Oh, let me use this story, my dear story. Look, I'm not just for Mohbad. Mm-hmm. My foundation that we're building is for advocacy and there's a lady called Bamishe. Okay. She was killed. She was killed in a BRT bus, Lagos State Transit bus, about 3 years ago on the 26th.